The news headlines from ITN are next on Scottish. That's after the break.
Fancy a chat with someone? Anyone?
0898-200-898.
Yeah, you've got it. Chinwag, the chat line where anything can happen.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Messing about on the river.
If you dream of getting away from it all, to a life at a leisurely pace, you'll take to a Ho Seasons boating holiday like a duck to water. Phone 0483 462 462 for boating holidays in Britain or France.
So what's a little dandruff?
Okay, big brother, imagine you're at the social event of the year and your dream girl says hello, just as you do this. Her first impression, what a hunk, and only a few flakes.
Give me a break.
The breaks are you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
So?
So ordinary shampoos won't fix your problem. Try this.
Head and Shoulders. But you don't have dandruff.
Ta-da!
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
There's a two-part mini-series beginning this Tuesday on Scottish.
We never know how we'll face death, do we?
Only one man ruthless enough to walk straight into Jersey and put a bullet between Kelso's eyes.
Give me victory, and I will give you the world!
Night of the Fox, this Tuesday at 9 on Scottish. You're watching Scottish nighttime programmes, and programmes throughout the night will be 15 minutes later than originally billed. Now, though, we cross to ITN for the news headlines.
Extra troops are being sent to Ulster. They're expected to number around 500. The government said the decision had been taken before Friday's bomb attack, which killed 7 construction workers. The massive bomb was placed on the roadside at this crossroads. The terrorists ran a command wire over 400 yards to a vantage point where the approach of the van could be seen. Churchmen of all denominations visited the scene.
The police were telling me about the extraordinary care and solicitude shown by residents of the area to the injured, to the dead, to the dying, and hardened policemen, even people who were used to carnage, were shocked in a new way with the horror of it all.
Unionist politicians want the Northern Ireland Secretary to resign after what one called his totally insensitive behaviour just hours after the IRA attack. Peter Brook had appeared on an Irish television chat show and sung 2 verses of Oh My Darling Clementine. Downing Street said the Prime Minister had full confidence in him. Georgia's ruling council has promised former President Gamsahurdia safe passage if he leaves the country immediately. His armed supporters have set up roadblocks around the western city of Zhugdidi, the only area he's said to still have control over. That's it. We'll have more news later.
Well, you're watching Scottish Nighttime, and a reminder that our programmes throughout the night will be 15 minutes later than originally billed. So our film, The Odessa File, is now at 2:15. But first of all, some sporting highlights feature in Pacific Sports World.
Hello and welcome to Pacific Sports World, bringing you the latest in sports action from around the region and around the globe. This week we headline the Asian Volleyball Championships, where either Korea or Japan will qualify for the Olympics. Our stop press cameras catch the action
over the top. That was my Kerr. Now,
and the glamour of the sports world. We take a quick look at what's happening in soccer around the world.
Scotland can celebrate. They've got the goal they deserve. Ali McCoist.
And there are only two teams left in the fight for the Premiership in the action game of Rugby League.
And put his team into the grand final. What a step. Yes, he...
First to our regular stop press feature. And to the World Water Ski Championships held in Villach, Austria, where some of the best slalom and trick skiers from the Asia and Pacific region were vying for medals against the best from the Northern Hemisphere's top nations, France, Canada and America. In the women's slalom, it was Sweden's Helena Kjellander who rounded all 6 of the markers on a 12-meter rope before trying the more difficult 11.25-meter rope length. She got round half a marker, and that was enough to win the women's slalom gold medal. On to the men's trick skiing, and France's Patrice Martin made it another gold medal for the northern countries when this toe-hole trick run earned him 9,990 points to put him 110 points clear of his nearest rival. France first and second, and Canada third. The women's trick skiing world title went to America's Torn Larson, who scored a personal best of 7,280 points to edge out compatriot and sister Britt Larson, with Russia's Ivanova third. And wasn't she happy to win? Men's slalom title, and it's down to the very short rope length of 11.25 meters, where America's Lucky Lowe showed his skill to fly around 5 markers. Sweden's Kjellander was second with 4 markers, and Great Britain's Mappel third with 2 markers. The final events were the jumps, and in the women's championship, it was Shelley Sloan from America who cut in hard and fast at the ramp for a winning leap of 41.3 meters. Half a meter better than fellow American Joy Kelly in second. The men's jump was a win and a world title for Australian Bruce Neville, who flew 57.6 meters to be a clear winner from the USA and Canada.